Hello everyone. I know it's been some time and this car should have already been done and swapped over. HotRod DragWeek's only in 2 weeks. Landon has school coming up. Unfortunately, we had a health scare for myself. The last time we were out, I came down with a condition at a birthday party, and it was for Natalie and Michael, and also earlier in the day, my niece Karina. And Landon said, hey, make sure we tell everybody we said happy birthday. So now that I'm able to be back in the garage after 5 weeks, I still need to take apart this car. I could leave it like it is and do HotRod DragWeek with it exactly how I did last year, but we had that idea of putting an old turbo setup, like I was explaining before, in it. And there's 2 weeks, so a lot can happen. I told you guys I would show you the underside of the car, see what it looks like. The axles are out of it. There was an axle bearing that went bad that wasn't filmed, and also I had a buddy of mine put on new drag radials, and then I'll flip the camera around, I'll show you the underside of the car, and then I got to get to work and pluck out the drive shaft, transmission, clutch, and motor, and then start working on that 306 and see if I can make this thing happen. There's plenty of time. Not really, but there is. As long as I keep on feeling better, we can do something. So the rear end is an 8.8 small 9-inch Ford ends on there. I run aerospace brakes, QA1, adjustable coilovers, double adjustable uppers, single lower control arms, dumps, aluminum drive shaft. You have to have a drive shaft safety loop. I redid the floor pans on this car. Nothing leaks on this. It's just a T5 that's been rebuilt. It's just a stock 302, just heads, cam, Ron Davis radiator. Just a clean little street car setup. I said I would show you the underside, and that's pretty much how it looks. Coilovers. Old school, like 70-30 Lakewood or whatever the heck these struts are. I kind of forget. It's been so long. But yeah, so the car's got to come apart, and then I can start building all this stuff that I have some video stuff before I came down with this condition. So just a real quick show you. Just a girdle. 306. Thing ran strong in another car, like I said before, with the little baby turbo. I had these header flanges milled down to try to prevent leaks. And then, I just need to bolt the heads on, pretty much put this thing together, and then make it happen. Here's the new tires. 275 50 15. I only run them because of the spacing on the car. RTS wheels. And first things first, before we get going with everything, we need to disconnect the battery. Even though we have a battery cutoff switch that's off, because I'm going to be pulling the motor and all, I want to disconnect it. So we'll do that, and then we'll get the drive shaft, exhaust, and get going with everything. Messy trunk. I don't race with the box in there, but it's nice for when you're just putting around. Before I put it back up in the air, I'll remove the center console, because to get the transmission out, it's way easier. Just take the shifter out, take the shifter off, and then it comes out real easy. Got the drive shaft out of the way, bolts out of the exhaust. This cap back will come off real soon. I'll spray this point right here with just a little bit of WD, pry them right off. Same on both sides, get that out of the way. Then I'll detach this H-pipe, keep on working, pluck this transmission out. Some people might not know what I mean by you just spray that and then you can pry it and it comes right off. Let me see if I can set this camera down. Let me show you real quick. on one side. Comes right out. Yeah, quick and easy. I'll do the same thing here. I'll give these header bolts a little shot of WD-40 on both sides. Just disconnect the DO2 sensors. That way it'll help those come right out. So we have all the exhaust down. We have the drive shaft out. Just a regular H-pipe was in there. This is an old set of Mac gap back. Very old. Still sounds pretty good though. Drive shafts out. We'll keep on working. Disconnected the transmission harness. Got the 2 bolts removed from the bottom of the cross member, along with the nuts on the side that are 15 millimeter. I'll drain the fluid out of this thing just so I can put fresh fluid back in there. Almost missed. Usually I would just take the 4 bolts out of the trans and manhandle it to get it out. But like I said, I'm just dealing with a health condition right now, so I got to use the trusty handy dandy trans jack for this one. Just an error on the side of caution. Slowly getting there. Transmission's going. I just pulled off the fork and throw out bearing just to check it out. I noticed the clutch pedal was getting a little tight, and I could feel that bearing a little bit. Still feels good and all, but I will replace it. Retainer looks good. The pile is growing. I'll pull the bell housing, pull the clutch out. It's got one of these little mini starters. I can sneak right in here and grab the bolts with this little guy. Get that one. This one, bell housing's out of the way. Trim this shim down. Just take that out of the way real quick. It's a McLeod clutch. I'll inspect it once I take it out. It only has about 8,000 miles on it, and I think 15 passes. A lot of street driving, thrashing, but we'll inspect it, see what's going on. Keep on going. Continue racing. Looks really good. Same as the clutch. Looks really good. Both sides. Normal wear. Looks good. Well, everything's off down here. I just disconnected the ground off the back side of the head for the injector harness, and just a ground strap to the firewall. I'll disconnect these 2 plugs, go up top, start disconnecting coolant hoses. I'll pull the radiator. I disconnected a few things while I'm here that I know how to get disconnected. The grounds, fuel lines, well, not fully, but just unbolted. Lower radiator hose, power steering hose to the power steering cooler. Disconnected my coolant fans. Now lower the car down, I'll pull the radiator upper hose. Keep on going. Pull the radiator out of the way. That's gone. Get rid of the upper plenum. Take off the heater core hoses. Disconnect the fuel lines. And she is ready to come out. Intakes pulled, spark plug wires, heater core hoses, injector harness, fuel lines are off. I got this one little oil line that feeds the gauge. It's out. I might have to cut out that front sway bar mount from the way the crossover pipe's gonna work for the turbo. So that's the old one. Still perfectly good street car, but like I said, I wanted to change it up. Put a turbo kit on this thing that I've had sitting around. I'll probably have to still take out the front bumper, and I think I got to cut out some of the support for the intercooler. Some of this support I'll probably have to trim, cut it away. That's all out. And then start working on that. Well, the motor's out. All the other parts are taken apart. So we got a clean slate. Time to start working on the other 306. Get some things going on that. It's been a long day. Accomplished what I wanted to. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all soon.